Are you looking for the top 5 best gun-safe dehumidifier? In this video, we will look at some of the top 5 best gun-safe dehumidifier on the market. For more details, price, click product link, please check the description below. Before we get started with our video, number 1. Hornady Rechargeable Gun-Safe Dehumidifier. The cool thing about this product is that it has a wall mount, so it doesn't take up any floor or shelf space in a safe. On top of that, it ends up looking neat once mounted. But remember that the mount needs to be screwed or drilled into the safe wall. Often doing this may not be possible and can be a hassle. We would even consider using super glue to attach the mount to the safe in a not upholstered location to ensure we don't break the safe's fireproof or waterproof seal. We also think this one looks the sleekest of any product on this list. Its power is about average. They recommend you place it in a space no larger than 333 cubic feet. It must recharge about once a month, plugging it into a wall socket for 10-12 hours. There's a simple window into the silica gel to see when it changes color, and a color spectrum guide to see how close it needs a recharge. The color spectrum gauge is nice and clear when the silica gel needs recharging, drying out. The dehumidifier must be taken off the mount and plugged into a wall socket for 10-12 hours or overnight. We like that you can mount it on the wall of a safe. It should be recharged monthly and works in a moderately sized safe, while you need to plug it into a wall socket to recharge. During operation, you can use it in a safe without being plugged in. We like that it's small and looks neat when mounted. Number 2. Pro Breeze Electric Mini Dehumidifier. In our opinion, this dehumidifier is the strongest on the list. It's fully capable of dehumidifying a space of 1,200 cubic feet. In addition, instead of collecting the moisture in silica balls, it directs the water into a reservoir. Purple in the image, it needs draining periodically, so it doesn't need recharging. It allows people to drain the water and turn it back on. So, we feel this dehumidifier would be suitable for battling a severe moisture problem in a giant safe. There are 2 significant downsides to this one, though. First, it's big. Second, you'll only be able to use this in a large safe such as a rifle safe, as it will take up a lot of shelf space. Second, you need to plug it in. Finally, power must be running into the safe and an outlet inside, so this isn't for everyone, but it may be an absolute lifesaver in the right circumstances. This one's capable of working in an area as big as 1,200 cubic feet, making it the most powerful on the list, in our opinion. The only maintenance is simply tipping out the water accumulated in the reservoir now and then. Number 3. Zarpax Reusable Outdoor Gear and Gun-Safe Dehumidifier. This product is a set of microwavable dehumidifying bags. Simply throw them in the microwave for 4 minutes at 600 W, and they're all zapped. We love that you can throw all 4 into the safe and ensure you've covered all your bases. You could even throw these silica packs into a fireproof document bag to keep it dry. We've had similar packs to this before, so keep in mind that the microwave may do some damage to these sorts of products in the long term. For example, if you leave it in the microwave too long, it may start to burn. Sometimes, we do not even notice the damage to the silica gel inside the bag. The other thing that concerns us is that it doesn't have an obvious humidity indicator. It's supposed to turn pink, but we prefer to have the nice sizable clear hole that the other products have, so you can see the silica gel balls and how full they are of water. These are excellent small gel packs you can keep in any safe, and it'll go to work dehumidifying the space. Fast recharge. The microwavable recharge is the quickest way to recharge a dehumidifier. Number 4. SnapSafe Gun-Safe Dehumidifier. This rod is a clever idea. First, it's tiny and can lean against a corner, so it takes up nearly no space. We also like getting the safe in 3 lengths, 12, 18, and 24 inches. But we lean towards getting the longest one that'll fit in the safe, because they're not the most potent dehumidifiers in the world. We were surprised that the manufacturer recommends the 18-inch rod for a 200 cubic feet space. Usually, dehumidifiers that require constant power have the advantage of being much more potent, but that advantage doesn't seem to be present for this one. We'd also keep in mind that this model needs the plug to work at all times, so there needs to be a power outlet in the safe. This feature might be a deal breaker if the safe doesn't have an internal power socket. The rod also comes with 2 removable feet to stand and not roll, although we think we just lean ours against the back wall of the safe in the corner. Choose your length. You can buy a 12-inch, 18 inches, or 24-inch rod, but, of course, we'd like the longest one that will fit in our safe. Very discreet. We like that it's so tiny and long that you can squeeze it into a corner of the safe and barely noticeable. Number 5. SnapSafe Cylinder Dehumidifier. When we first saw this dehumidifier, we thought it looked cool. It's an all-metal 5-inch diameter cylinder that you can simply place on the shelf of your safe and walk away. The other cool feature of this one is you recharge it by placing it in the oven at 325 UF for 2 hours, so you don't need to wait overnight for it to restore completely. Although, Putting inside a range is more work than simply plugging it and then walking away. So while we think it's a neat way to recharge your silica gel, the novelty will wear off before long for us. We have two main concerns. The first is that it's not particularly powerful. The manufacturer recommends using it in a 57 cubic feet space, well below some competitors. The second is that it is metal, so prone to rusting. Finally, we are concerned that you will place it in a damp, dark space. Fast recharge. While most products need about 10-12 hours for recharge, this one recharges in an oven in just 2 hours.